First on the 10, by air, by water, a day-long search for a missing kayaker after witnesses reported seeing a man going over the Willamette Falls late last night. I'm Lisa Balick, and welcome to the 10. That effort at the falls now paused tonight. Meanwhile, the community is wondering how something like this could happen. Our Ariel Salk has been following the search effort all day long. Ariel, what's the latest?
Yes, so this morning, the U.S. Coast Guard located the man's blue hard shell kayak, but have not found him yet. Around 11 last night, multiple 911 calls came in. People saying they saw a kayaker in distress on the Willamette River just upstream of Willamette Falls in Oregon City. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office say a short time after those calls, people then called saying they saw the lone kayaker go over the falls and not come up.
You need to be aware of your, water surroundings when you go out on the river. We kayak and whitewater raft, and it's like you don't want to go into a spot where you don't know what's going on around you. Like, is there a waterfall?
Emergency responders from Clackamas County were joined by other agencies, searching during the night. The U.S. Coast Guard flew their helicopter and Portland police using their fixed-wing aircraft in the search. Boats out on the water.
Late at night. Was there lights? Did he have a life jacket on? The rivers are high and cold and muddy. It seems really, I started thinking of a lot of that kind of stuff.
The search effort continued by day. Kate Manero lives along the river, upstream from the falls. She says her and her family kayak the river, but in the summertime, when she says it's safer.
The fact that it was at night, and just with how high the water is right now in the falls, I definitely wouldn't be doing that right now.
She says this isn't the first time a kayaker has gone down the falls, saying about 2 years ago, she saw a man kayak down the same falls and survive.
He definitely looked like he knew what he was doing, but it was still an alarming thing to see. We weren't sure what was going on. We were pretty worried about his safety, and we saw him go over the falls in the kayak, so we called it in. Turned out he waved the police off and everything, and he was just a thrill seeker.
But the kayaker from last night has not been found. Law enforcement is not sharing his name and tells us his family is asking for privacy.
Reaction is sadness and sending out some, prayers and thoughts for the, family and friends.
Clackamas County Sheriff's Office says they'll be back out on the water continuing that search tomorrow. Reporting live in Portland, Ariel Salk, KOIN 6 News.